Ukraine is one of the largest countries in Eastern Europe. Despite the millions that call it home, tourists totally underrated it. Often overlooked due to its troubles in the east, the rest of Ukraine is safe to travel through, and there's so much to see and do. Not to mention, it's incredibly cheap. With a distinct culture and crammed full of captivating history, Ukraine is as far from touristy as you can get. In this video, we explore the best places to visit in Ukraine. We've collected a list of the top places to visit in Ukraine attractions, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Kyiv. The number 1 destination to visit in Ukraine is undoubtedly the capital, located in north-central Ukraine. Filled with striking Soviet architecture, monasteries, golden domed churches, and handsome streets, this European city packs a punch. Plus, it's still totally underrated, so you won't find many tourist traps here. Dating back to 482 AD, Kyiv is one of the oldest cities in Eastern Europe. Having faced both Russian and German occupation, it's now distinctly Ukrainian. Number 2, Lviv. Lviv is the largest city in western Ukraine and boasts a historic center worth exploring. Established in 1240 and named after Leo, the oldest son of the king of Ruthenia, the capital changed hands several times between the Polish and the Russians before finally becoming independent in 1991. Packed full of monuments, museums, and age-old buildings with archaeological findings dating back to the 5th century, Lviv has plenty for adventurers to uncover. Number 3, Odessa. First held by the Greeks, then by the Ottomans, and finally by the Russians, Odessa in southwestern Ukraine has an interesting history, all told through its many excellent museums. Odessa is a modern city with stunning Art Nouveau architecture, pretty people-watching cafes, and gorgeous beaches. Located on the northwestern shore of the Black Sea, it's often nicknamed the Pearl of the Black Sea. Number 4, Chernobyl. For those interested in history, Chernobyl promises a dark exploration. It's the site of the infamous nuclear disaster that led to the premature deaths of thousands of people in 1986. Recently revisited in an HBO documentary, the Chernobyl exclusion zone, an eerie ghost town in northern Kyiv Oblast, is set to become a major tourist attraction. Make sure you go as soon as possible. Number 5, Kamianets-Podilskyi Fortress. Kamianets-Podilskyi in western Ukraine is most famous for the Kamianets-Podilskyi Fortress. It's one of the main reasons tourists visit this fairy tale city. Towering over the Smotrich River, the fortress is truly magnificent. It's easily one of the most picturesque fortresses in Eastern Europe. But there's more to the city than just the fortress. Explore the cobbled streets of the well-preserved medieval old town lined with its pretty pastel-colored houses and admire the excellent street art that tells the tale of the city. Number 6, Chernivtsi. Chernivtsi can be found at the foot of the Carpathian Mountains in western Ukraine. Lovingly dubbed Little Vienna, the city boasts similar architecture to the Austrian city, as it was once part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But the city is not just a pretty face, it also has significant historical and cultural importance. According to archaeological discoveries, Chernivtsi dates back to the Neolithic era. A fortified city once stood on the northeastern shoreline during the Principality of Halik. Number 7, Bukovel. An idyllic wintertime destination, Bukovel is Ukraine's big skiing destination. It's the largest ski resort in Eastern Europe. Surrounded by 3 mountains, including the highest peaks of the Carpathians, the views from this luxury alpine ski resort are simply breathtaking. High up on the slopes of western Ukraine, Bukovel promises bucket loads of fun for all ages. It caters to all skill levels with over 50 kilometers of groomed pistes and playgrounds. Number 8. Chernihiv. Chernihiv is one of the oldest cities in Ukraine. It was first mentioned back in 907 in the Rus-Byzantine Treaty between Prince Ola and Byzantium, but the actual date of establishment isn't known. Chernihiv was ranked the second most important Ukrainian center after Kyiv in this treaty. Located on the banks of the Desna River in northern Ukraine, Chernihiv is the administrative center of the Chernihiv Oblast province. Number 9. Rakhiv. While its self-christened title as the geographical center of Europe may not be true, Rakhiv is certainly the highest city in Ukraine. Tucked within the lush Carpathian forests of western Ukraine, this mountain town is the perfect playground for nature lovers and hiking enthusiasts. Ideal for adventure lovers looking to explore the southern Carpathians, Rakhiv promises stunning scenery, including picturesque slopes and swinging footbridges leading across the rushing Tisa River. At last in the list, number 10, Uman. Situated in central Ukraine, this city on the banks of the Umanka River offers a relaxed layover between the popular cities of Odessa and Kyiv. First mentioned in 1616, when it was under Polish rule, Uman was built as a fortification against Tatar raids and has since undergone many stages of occupation. Most famous for the tragic 1700s Haidamак rebellions, today it is a popular pilgrimage site for Hasidic Jews. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite places to visit in Ukraine? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.